down, please.
안경을 왜 저렇게 벗어?
Everybody, 내가 터진 뽀삐가 여기 집어먹으려고 왔지. 우주소녀 초도 5만 장이 넘었지. 기분이 좋았지. 오늘 주인한테 달려가서 간식 얻어먹고 올 거지. 일 잘하고 왔지. 뽀삐! 이제 뽀삐가 한 명을 물어뜯을 차례. 나는 오늘 딸기 우유가 먹고 싶지. Say 딸기 우유!
What's up, guys and gals? K1SPL here, and you're tuned into K1's K-pop sessions. What's up? So we got 우주소녀 back again here because this week they scored a win for their new song "As You Wish," and we're gonna check out their recently released dance practice video for the choreography. So right here, I was checking them out this week, and they were on Idol Radio, and freaking, I have a newfound love for one of the members here, Dayoung, as you've seen, MC Poppyyy. They gave her a nickname Poppy because she resembled a Scottish Terrier or Yorkshire Terrier on set for I guess for As You Wish. So they called her Poppyyy, as you hear her nickname for her. But anyways, we'll get into it. But yeah, we've been checking out, or I've been checking out this choreography, and yeah, Dayoung, man, she goes in. So when I first reacted to this music video, I said that one of the members in the music video, they were like going all in with that move, and it was Dayoung. So and then checking out their live performances, she's awesome, man. She has like so much dance energy, and yeah, she's great. But anyways, we'll see what she brings to this dance practice video here. So let's get on with it. We are on VLive. So if you want to see content like this, it's always on VLive. As I tell everybody, get on VLive and check it out. And yeah, there's some good content on here. Yeah, we're gonna check out their dance practice video right here. So as you know, Starship Entertainment, I've been playing their game. That's the only reason why I'm like getting in so much into like 우주소녀, because I've been playing Dalcomsoft's game so much lately that I'm just like, you know what, man, I like 우주소녀 now. But anyways, let's get to it. Starship Entertainment's 우주소녀. Ooh. Ow, my ears. Is this too loud? I'll have to turn it down just a tad bit. Sorry for rip ears. Let's start it over. Well, not all the way over because we don't want that one part to play. Alright, here we go. Alright, starting off. Pyramid formation, or V formation actually. Then goes to linear. Bono took center. Switches to Unso. Level drops to isolate Unso. Goes into Dayoung's part right here. A low Dayoung's part right here. Oh, she didn't do it. She does this like like head turn in the live performances. You got Luda coming in with their part. We got Leader Sama. There's a group to the left side. Sola comes in with a group to the right. Then it bounces back to the left with Subin. Really cool. This is a pretty awkward part, and I'll explain it. But really cool level plays. Members up top and bottom. Cool eye candy from both directions. Combination cannons here. As you know, we'll explain everything afterwards. So much energy. Right here was where Dayoung just goes all in the Iruri. Got Yeonjung taking point. Really nice play. Everything like happening behind her. Drops to Sola. Then you got this routine here with Exy. And it goes in a reverse V formation with her in this focal point in the middle. Combination, like she moves out and then Luda comes in with her part. Then she goes back around. Really cool formation changes, and routines. This dance is very, very organized. As you know, the choreographers were the one and only FreeMind, if you didn't know. This was a really hard dance too. You got frame pyramid here, as learned from Fresh Tofu, our buddy, our master, mentor, senpai. I think this is like either linears or no, went back to frame pyramid. Reverse pyramid here, almost. I want to say reverse V because oh, the triple lift here was awesome. Oh, I love that head turn. So much power. All the girls go all in. And then the circular formation cannon. Finisher right here. Everyone spreads out behind Subin. You got the frames on the sides, the flanks. Set up for this last portion. Also takes point. Reverse V formation. Very nice. All the girls are looking good here. So much finesse. Such finesse. Really cool cannon with the music there. Awesome. Play on music. Play on the beats and such. I wanna go to the live version because there was one point where Dayoung was just going all in. Here it is, right here. This is the one I was watching. I'm pretty sure I can watch this because it's a fan cam. So if anything, I'm just gonna watch a certain portion. Like you're allowed to watch at least like 15 seconds of something before it gets like copy struck or whatever the heck. So SBS chill, SBS chill, right here. So Dayoung, ooh, she does this like awesome like boom, this head turn as she punches. Boom, so much energy. I love that part. And then her iruri is like not to point her out as like being my most favorite, but I mean or being better than the other members, which she is. All the members are equally awesome. It's just Dayoung to me stood out the most out of this part. Just her execution is so much more solid and more energy input. As you can see, like if you watch this video from beginning to end, she like adds in these like extra like head nods and head bangs. Boom, like right there. Like she's the only one doing that in that portion of the song. So that was the one thing I noticed about the music video was her execution of the moves and like her extra like stage presence, as you call it, stage presence, where she's just really feeling when a member is just really feeling themselves on the stage and just going all out with energy. That's the difference between members inputting either little energy or just going all out. But of course, when you're going all out, you're gonna use up more energy than the others. That's why some members leave the stage just like they're fine. They're like, yeah, but like some of their executions were really simple. They kept it real simple, which is fine. They executed the moves. They executed the moves good or very well. But the ones that were going all in, you could tell they were exerting like so much energy, which by the end of this video, as you can see, this was a really hard choreo done by FreeMind, as explaining again. FreeMind really wore them out on this choreography. I don't know if there was any like really good resting points, but as you can see, all the members were like really just going all out. And who is that, Unso or Yeonjung? All stretching it out like, oh man, Unso was just like stretching it. But yeah, as you can see, Luda and Dayoung was the ones I noticed had the most energy in this live performance here. But in this dance practice, looks like everyone really took it easy. They kept equal synergy with each other here, so it was really good dance practice video. Oh my god, why is that so loud? That's like Almost broke my headphones loud. It's a really cool pyramid into linear. I'm gonna turn it extra down too. Really cool dropping levels with Unsa. And Unsa, I like it when like the member in focus does something and all the other members react to it. A little like reaction routine. So she pushes down and everyone else drops. Cool focal points. Still they're low, but putting the focus up above them. I love this part with Dayoung. Boom. She still has the energy in there. She just didn't do the head turn. Luda gracefully coming in here. I like her part there. So they branched off into these two groups. So left here is XZ taking pretty much half of the group. More than half of the group over here. Then it switches to Sola. Sola comes over to the group on the right side, who were on standby and doing like little cannons here. Oh, cool. So she like steps in and then steps back out. I didn't notice that. What was going on with Subin's part here? Really cool imagery here with Subin. Unsa's just in the back chilling. She's shadowed. Right here, this is the odd part, which I was talking about. Subin's travel point. She had to, while everyone else was executing their next routine, she had to go in the back, which is a little weird. It's like, member in focus had to move around, but then everyone else was like executing. Member in focus is Bona. Really cool. Pre-chorus. Right here is a combination of cannons with Dayoung. Dawan. As you can see, cannon after cannon. I think it's like a triple cannon. 1, 2, 3. Woo! So smooth. There's probably more cannons after that. Okay. Check out everyone's Iruri executions, especially Dayoung. Watch her head just flip down. Boom. I love how she does it. I mean, everyone else doesn't do that, but she just added her own flavor to it. The body rolls here, you could tell everyone's dancing skills with the body rolls. Really cool part, ending with Yeonjung at focal point and drops down to Sora behind her. This was really cool. The reverse V with Yeonjung in focus, and then Sola on standby as Shadow, already set up. And then she steps up. All the other members set up in the back. So another triple combo with Yeonjung, and then drops down to Sola, and then they move out of the way for this routine here with XE and all the others. Really cool level plays. She steps right back. And then Luda comes in with this cool, like, what is it, like 4 is down, but they're facing outward. I love when they're like facing outward, opposite. It's like symmetry. Very symmetric formation here. Really organized choreography. And then things happen behind her, I believe. No, formation changes. Perfect symmetry right here with Exy coming in the middle too. Ah, that's such symmetric. Ooh, like boom, 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 boom. The girls are facing different directions here, but then the focal point in the middle is Sola, and then Yeonjung, I believe. Oh no, Subin steps in. Oh yeah, this part is a canon right here. Subin again travels to the back here before Yeonjung sticks her leg out. Boom. This is a test of flexibility right here. The members see how straight their legs get. Ah, why is it so choppy whenever I'm trying to pause? Boom. So test the flexibility. I think everyone passes. Right here is a critical point because this is why I say Luda is my second favorite. Bring in the dance energy is her angle of her leg is a lot more linear than the other girls. I don't know what the real angle is supposed to be, but it felt like she added a bit more linear or a bit more like straight. She raised her leg a lot more higher than the other girls, which increased the difficulty on her end because I mean, if you're not raising it all the way up, you're just giving half energy. That's my take on that, which the angles of her leg was higher, increasing the difficulty on her end. And then right here, the flex, keeping your legs straight as you're going up. None of them were bent, so it looked fine. Frame pyramid going on here with Dawan and Yodom, I believe. Dawan and Yodom. Really cool. Bona with tick point. Bona stepped forward. Dawan shadowing, steps in, then Yodom switches. Really smooth transitions. Super smooth. Right here, the formations are really tight. Even though it's like frame pyramid, it's like it feels like it's really tight. The pyramid's right here. The frames are dropped down in levels here, and then they spread out into reverse V with Yeonjung and Sola shadowing. The lift, triple lift, super cool routine here. I call them routines because, of course, I come from b-boy, and if you're not used to the b-boy terminology, I do apologize. But I call them routines when something spectacular happens, you know, something cool happens. In b-boy, they call it routines when the whole team goes out in a battle and just goes all out and shows up the other team with a whole team choreography. Super cool. The lift with I think that's Subin. Is that Subin? Yeonjung and that's Yeonjung. Yeah, that was Subin. They didn't lift Subin high enough, so the levels. I think maybe the flanks were lifted a little bit, and then they just raised Unsa like way up in the air. Maybe that's what it was. I thought maybe they were all supposed to be level. Cool lift though. Lifts increase the difficulty of a choreography there, and it adds eye candy to the choreography. Frame pyramid, Dawan. Oh, the circular formation is super cool because it cannons into everyone doing a what is it called when they spin around? Is that pirouette or what is it called in a in ballerina terms? I can't remember. Boom. That was super cool. And they all turn inward towards Yeonjung. So circling, and then they all turn inward. It just happened so smoothly, too. Such a smooth transition to this part. Really cool setup here. I call these setups when they're traveling and then setting up for a certain part in the song. Really cool. The frame set up here, and then everyone gathers in the middle to do the V spreading. Boom. Pyramid spread. Oh, V spread because it's only one member shadowing. Unsa back there. Oh no. Who was back there? Wait, who was back there? Was it Unsa? Oh no. It was Sola. Reverse V with Unsa. This is the part of the song where it hypes up so everyone all goes out. And then this cool cannon finisher with the spinning. And then level plays here. Super cool. Super cool formation finisher here. Front is leveled. Front is lowered. The flanks are high, and then member in focus in the back there. Or I don't know if Sola finished as member in focus, but she is up front and center, or up back and center. But really cool piece of choreography by the one and only FreeMind, as you know. If you don't know, so these choreographies have to come from somebody, right? So, have you ever wondered who creates these choreographies? WJSN FreeMind. So yeah, these choreographies have to come from somewhere. So let's really quick watch this. Really quick. We won't analyze this because this is the original. So you got the one and only Che Da-sum, I believe, is up front and center. So they kept a lot of the original concepts of the choreography, which is super rare and super awesome. The only group that I see have done that was GWSN, another 4-letter member group, 4-letter named group. That's Daewon's part. Wait, during Dayoung's part, did she punch and then turn her head? Let's see how much they changed it. Oh, she did. Boom. This was Luda's part right here. Flips it over to group to the side. Look how small their studio is. They keep the choreography like really tight. Right here, everyone does this part right here, but they split it off to members standing. So this is the only part that was pretty different. The kill move, Iruri. Oh, so everyone does a head bob. So Dayoung is just following the original choreo. Boom. So Dayoung kept the original choreo. Yeonjung's part. Oh, I remember this part. So I guess I was supposed to be Exy. Yo, that would have been cool. Why didn't they do that? That's super cool. This setup right here. I guess they didn't want to risk any mess ups with that. That would have been super cool. Luda coming in hot. Exy, and then was that Solo? Subin. And then this choreography again. Oh, so the member did have to go around. So they had to go around anyways. But instead of going to the right, she went to the left in the performance version. And turn this up real quick. So yeah, from the original, so usually from original choreography, because these dancers, all they do is dance, right? So that's their specialty. So they go all out. They add as much energy as they can into a dance. But when it goes to the group, to Ujusonya, they have to train into this choreography, but usually the members sometimes don't have the same dance energy or the same stamina as professional dancers do, because they also have to sing and dance, although they can do a balance of both singing and dancing. When it's original choreography, it's just all out energy, because the dancers creating the original choreography go all out and just put as much energy as they can. And then when it gets to the groups, they dump down the energy and they simplify certain parts of the choreography so that the members can sing and dance to the song. So that's why when you compare of course, when you compare like original to the stage performance, the stage performance is gonna be changed up a lot, and then people say, "Oh man, the original is so much better." Of course, it's so much better because it's the original, and there's so much they go all out and put in all the dance energy in it. But 우주소녀 did a really good job in just saying screw it and just keep a lot of the original concepts into the performance versions, and they're just, as you can see, the results were them struggling at the end here, but they did it though. But all right, that's enough of this here. Thanks for joining in on this session. So let's close on out here with the ending of this performance here. Dance practice here. Gosh, that's so loud. Alright guys, thanks for joining us in this session. I hope you enjoyed my rambling about choreography. I really love choreography. That's the one thing that got me back into K-pop 2 years ago. Was I saw G-Friend. I was like, yo, G-Friend has some really cool choreography. But then I got into Twice and I was like, what is up with all these choreographies going all out in K-pop nowadays? So choreography is the one thing that got me back into K-pop 2 years ago. So I really enjoy seeing all this new choreography coming out and learning all this stuff, all these new concepts here and there of the choreography in groups. So let's bring it back again, just because. But all right, closing all out. This session is now over. Catch us next session. I hope you enjoyed this session here, and yeah, catch us next time, and peace. Later.